Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, otherwise known as Detective Scrappy Kathy. I'm doing case number 451 at CSI Color Stories Inspiration, and this is the challenge. There is an image that's to inspire you, and it's like superhero animals. It's like deer and dogs and tigers and stuff, and they've got capes, and sometimes they're flying and they have masks and stuff. It's really kind of a cute image. I'm gonna go with the color scheme, which is red, aqua, yellow, white, and black. And I'm introducing an additional color, which I think will help me solve the case better, which is this lime green, or acid green, as some people call it. And let's see, the clues I'm going to use. Stripes, dots, a grid pattern, not going to use solids. A monogram, I'm going to think that this is something of a monogram. I don't know if that means letters or something. Anyway, I'm going to use that, and whether I have that right or not. Googly eyes I'm not going to use. Car, plane, or other transportation. And I have a car, but I'm also going to use a hot air balloon and a ship. Stars and asterisks. I've fussy cut some stars from one of the papers I'm using. Doodle shapes in the background. Probably not gonna do that. Speech bubbles, yes. Buckles, I don't have. Numbers, zigzags, rickrack, string and bows. Flags, I'm not going to use any flags. I probably have some, but I think I've got enough on the page. Circular things like brads, enamel dots, buttons, etc. I will use some enamel dots, and I'm going to pull right now. Where did they go? Where did the enamel dots go? I'm just going to pull a sheet of enamel dots, and it's got some yellow on it, so I can use some of those, and it's actually got a blue that might work, so I'll put those there. Pie charts, I've got these little circly things which I think are going to sub in for pie charts, and fringe or tassels, which I've got there. The color, like I said, I'm going to reinforce that color scheme several ways and several times. Documenting my or someone else's superpower is one of the prompts, and I don't think I know the story behind the photo. It was taken a long time ago, but I kind of consider the theme of this to be kids at play and being goofy and kind of play, I guess, is the thing. So the idea of documenting either of their superpowers. They both have many superpowers that they later developed in their more recent years. Get inspired by a March prompt. I haven't looked at the March prompts, but I mean, like, in a while, but when I did look at them, and I didn't print them out, when I did look at them, it looked like I didn't have anything appropriate for any of those. Celebrate your name week, and so I'm gonna do, for celebrating their names, I'm gonna put a B for Barrett, and I'm going to put a ladybug for Katie. And let's see, I think I have a fairly big one. Yeah, that'll work. And those colors are both in the color scheme. So I'm celebrating their names, Barrett and Katie Bug. Okay, and words, superhero and mirth. mirth sounds good. It's sort of like play. So anyway, that's where I'm headed with this. I have a background piece of paper that is from, it came in a Hip Kit Club kit. And I don't know which kit, and I've cut the branding strip off a while back, so I don't even know what collection it came from. Let's see. And this is a Vicky Bouton 6x8. This is from the Sunburst collection at 49 in Market. So I'm just going to kind of start laying things down, and we'll layer things up and then see what we have room for in all this high hilarity. I love this side of this paper, and so I hate using this side of it because I would have preferred saving that for something else, but it's just the color's just too perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put this down and kind of just put it here in the middle because I'm going to scooch some things under it. I haven't fully decided how this is gonna work. I've got these pieces right there, and I have a couple of, this is my grid pattern and these are my dots. So I'm going to use both of these, but where? Where do I want to use these? I tell you what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cut pieces off from the ends and lay them down, maybe right here. I don't think that's parallel to the, let me get this off my finger and let me pull my tweezers out and see if that'll help me hold this. Come on. I know my tweezers are in there. Okay, let's put this. Let's see, where's the straight side? I know that's a straight side. I want to get it parallel to there, and then kind of under there. I can adjust that because it needs it. Oh, come on, folks. This is more trouble than it's worth to use that, I think. Let me scooch that to right there. It's close enough. It is not close enough. I'm looking at it in the screen now, and I'm going to go back and pull it back up. And we're going to see if we can get it right this time. I don't know how much longer the sticky stuff will stay. How's that? It's still not perfect. It still needs to be pulled up that way. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm through trying, I think. Let's see if I can do that there, and this, let's see, I'll put that okay, and now I should have torn it in strips and just put it on so that it looked random, because this is not easy. Manipulating washi tape. See, that one actually came out straight. This one still isn't straight, so maybe I need to turn it like this and pull it up one more time. I'm sorry, this is embarrassing. Okay, let me get back here. Does that look parallel? It does not. And I'm not sure how you improve your chances of getting it down. Okay, there. And then my dots, I am gonna just add a little bit of color right under here, kind of like so, maybe. I will embellish to kind of make that look okay. Okay, I've got this ribbon, and I'm gonna put a little tape on the end that gets tucked under the photo mat, and I'm gonna have it kind of come out like that, and it's long enough to extend over the break there. Okay, let's see. This goes like kind of towards the bottom part of the. Okay, see, these things are not right. They're not where they're supposed to be. Let's see. This one's down here, and that's down at the bottom of that one. So I like this one, don't want to move it. I will move this one. And where I need to put it is kind of, and this is in the wrong place, of course, depending on where I put this. Okay, let's go. No, I guess I had better luck with it this way. I need to get my line straight there to there to there. Okay, so that's kind of where that's supposed to go, but I need to get that's the wrong side. That's not the straight side. Wow. There. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm done messing with it. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, okay. I also want, well, here, I need to add this. It's picked up a little bit of trash. Okay, I'm going to put this here and let it extend out like so. All right, and now I'm going to do something similar with this. And it's going to go right there, and this is, it's kind of cute already, I think. Oh, come on. I pulled that. It stuck to my finger better than the rickrack, so it came off. And it's not gonna stick unless I get it right. Let's see. There and overlap in that. Okay, that works. Now, this paper, I glued it only in the middle because I had stuff to do with it. Well, now I've also got these bits, but I'm thinking I don't necessarily need them. Maybe down here. I'll keep them around in case I can find them. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I have these enamel dots, glue dots, and I will put them on the corners so that these will stick down. It's on top of a few layers, so it needs these dots on the corners. And in a minute, we'll start the fun part, which is embellishing and trying to see if we can fit all this stuff on there. Okay, one more corner dot, and we're cooking with gas. Oh, come now. Come on. Jeez. Sometimes these things are just really stuck and don't want to come off. Okay, now let's get the center bit. I found a sticker in a collection that I had called, what is it called? I have no idea. And I don't have it here. Oh yeah, Photoplay. What is it? Photoplay. I can't read. Birds of a feather. And I just like those colors, and that's what gave me the idea to introduce the lime green, because it has the red and the blue and the yellow here. So I kind of picked that. I'm gonna do something like this. Let me just kind of get the photo down, and I'll do it like so, and then this can kind of cover, well, I need it more there. Okay, I needed it to not be at such an angle. So I'm going to put foam down this side of the frame, and then I will run some glue on the other side. So that it'll stick to the photo. And let me get this. And where is it going to make contact? Oh, okay, that should be sticking on there. And I'm going to do it like this. Oh, come on. I'm just going to put it on the frame. And if it makes contact, that's great. If it doesn't, it'll stick anyway. Let me put this at a little bit better angle for this transition to take place. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I'm trying to wipe off something that I thought was a dot of glue, but it's actually in the photo. It's a light kind of thing. Okay, so I want to put this here and have this on it, but I'm kind of assembling. I'm not sure where this wants to go, but maybe maybe even kind of right in here, and then I can add some other things around it. I know that I need some glue on this lightning bolt. It's from a Puffy Thickers collection from Vicky Booten, and I knew I had one left, and that's one of the elements on here. I'm gonna just kind of put it right there at the top of the frame. And what I'm gonna put on the frame is this title. This is from Family Fun by Simple Stories. And I'm gonna do that because I think they could be, that could be what they're expressing. It could be, right? Let's see where I might want these, or if I just want to throw them away. I'm going to put this here, and then I'll layer some embellishments on top of it. I'm just going to do it like this. Ooh, that's collection is called Autumn Vibes. That's what this is from. Okay, so I'm going to put this kind of right there and let it stick down. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to some really extra sticky foam tape that it'll stick to, and that will stick to the paper. So we should have everything stuck as it should be. And let me kind of sneak this under there. That works. Okay, that's down there. I have this little bit of string. I'm trying to use things before I lose them, before they fall off the track. Let me. I have an animal that I want to add to this. And I think I can sneak him in. This is from Photoplay's Bow Wow collection. And I've got this little dog sleeping in a blue bed with a red blanket. And I'm going to kind of put him in here. This on here. So that meets my animal requirement. I want to stick this in here, but there's not much room there. So I'm just going to kind of stick it like that, and there we are. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not hugely fond of that. But what I think I could do is put this on there, or how about if I put a star right here. Let me get I'm going to put that right there. And that kind of hides the little area, the little white area that was showing. Okay, I think I want this on this side because I'm going to do kind of a trail of these guys. let me put those on first and then I'll figure out what to do with those. Okay, so this is that can go there, and then this goes down here. This can go here. And I have that and a little tiny one there. And then I have two to go down here. So I'm going to put these let's see, that one has a flat side, so I have to tuck it under something. And then this goes right next to it, kind of like that. Okay, and I'm going to do enamel dots in among there. Let me put that right there, and then I'll do a small one here and another small one. It's stuck nicely to my finger. I'll put it right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these blues as well, and I'll kind of tuck it under one of the red. That's kind of our color scheme right there. Okay, I'm gonna put these back, and I'm going to add these numbers, and they're going to be sort of like enamel dots in that well, actually, let me put, let's do the small things last. How can I get to what I want here? What am I looking for? I'm probably going to put these stars on. I want some foam to put that bird on there. So I've got a star here. I have 3 stars, so a star there. Let me put another one right here. Kind of I've got a little bit, that star didn't get cut properly, but I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm going to put it on the bottom, and you probably won't notice it. Okay, put that right there, and then I'll put another one here, and this one also has a cut bottom, so I have to tuck it behind something. So there is good. Now, that gives me my idea for and what the bird's going to look like there. It helps me decide that I do want the bird there when I see these other things around. And I'm going to kind of put it a little bit like that, not dead center. I think it's a little more pleasing to the eye that way. I have this piece of black and white that could layer maybe across there, but I still want to see what I'm going to do with that. I have this car that is, as far as the photo goes and the story goes, it's apropos of nothing, but it's the right color and it's cute, so there's no reason not to put it on the page. It doesn't support any kind of story or anything, but okay. I have this finger that's pointing that way, and then I have this let's go bit. So I think I'm gonna maybe slide that under there, and then I might do some other embellishing around it, but for right now that seems to work. And then I've got the let's go here that I'll do over on the other side. Or you know what, why don't I just move this over a bit, and I'll scooch that up, and that'll be two things. And oh, let me here's where I'm going to make a cluster that includes this hot air balloon. Let me get some foam on the back of that. Those things are going to move around. I cannot wait till I'm finished with this glue so that I can get some decent glue. I hate this stuff. When it dries, well, first of all, I don't know, it just it doesn't dry flat. And so if you look at or photograph your layouts under light, it it's you can see the glue spills because it's shiny, because they're shiny. It leaves that kind of ugly shininess. Sometimes shininess is good. Does it look like they're getting ready to travel? Well, let's tell that story. I don't know what the real story is, so let's tell the story that he's saying, I don't know where I want to go, but let's go somewhere. Okay, so I've got this. That doesn't that color doesn't necessarily look great to me, but I'm gonna let it stay. Okay, I need to press these down so that liquid glue penetrates there. I'm going to tie this string around the frame for no particular reason. I saw someone do this one time and it looked really cute. So I'm not great at tying bows, and my fingers are fat, and this particular piece of string is two things. It's too short and it's too slippery. It has like, I can't hold the, I may, if it doesn't work this time, I may just let it go and fix it off camera. Come on. Not gonna work. I will do that off camera. Wish me luck. Okay, so here's that. I'm gonna do the bee, maybe right here, and I'll do the ladybug maybe right here or here. Should they both be? I kind of like that they're climbing up onto the page like that. That works for me. Come I'm almost done. And I'll have to tell you that I know those of you who've been following me for a while. Uh, I've played with the challenges at CSI for years, but never made videos. And do I need this? I kind of want to use it because it's like they're saying, okay, or that way. Let's go that way, or okay. And either way, that kind of works. So I don't know. I'm gonna use it. It's possibly, if there were a designer, or if we had design police, they would probably say that's gonna destroy the diagonal lines that I have going on here, and it's gonna kind of I want it maybe over here closer to the photo. Let's see if I put that there and put this on top. Now, I don't like that at all, but I don't like this either. So I'm going to put that aside. I have some smaller speech bubbles, and I think I'll find one of them and kind of put it right here. But I do kind of still want to use this, but it's too big to place on there. Don't have another really good place for it, so I won't use it this time either. I'm gonna kind of do this as a placeholder for the small speech bubble, and I may actually end up doing it right here, kind of. And I'm going to go ahead, I was going to layer something right there, and I don't really have anything left. I could layer this black and white piece and maybe do, I don't know, something maybe round down there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my BrambleFox goodies and see if I have, okay, the car is already there. Do I want maybe another car? How about a black car right there? Actually, another color would look better. There's white. There's this color, which I don't care for. Another little blue one. Let me find the black one again. And I'll never find it. There we go. And I'll switch with the blue if I can. Or I'll just put it up there. So that's the one I'm going to peel, is the black one. And I kind of like this page. I love that photo. I didn't know it existed until I saw it come up in one of James's memories on Facebook. And that's where I get a lot of my photos. Back in the day, I took the pictures I took, and he took the pictures he took, and we never really much shared them. Okay, that is blue, not black. So I'm taking it off the board And I'm going to put this guy there, another blue car, but it's a different shape. So it should be cool. And then I'll add the little numbers. And I'm not sure where. Okay. Oh, you know, I had a grid pattern on the dog's bed and on the frame as well as there. You can't see that much of that. Okay, so I'm going to have this one going this way down the road. And I'm just going to do that. And I'll kind of have it right there. Let's see. I wish I could make that work, but no. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of add some numbers, maybe right along. I'm gonna do it down the bottom edge of this, and I'm just gonna hard to get them facing up the right way. Let's see. I needed to put them further apart or not use as many. I'm going to put the 4 right here, and I'm going to move the 3 over, and I'm going to move the 2 over, and I keep turning them, and I don't care. They're facing all the different way, but all it needs to look like is little black dots, and that's okay with me. Okay, and I'm having trouble picking that up. Okay, so now 5, 6. Whoops. I'm not doing well here. And this last little part is, it's one of my clues I use to solve the case. Okay, so I gotta use them, right? I'm just maybe gonna use 3 on this side. Gosh, I pulled up ones I didn't mean to pull up. Come on, I need that 7. And it's not, the 7 came off the puffy part. I've never had that happen before. It's like the top of it came off. So I'm going to put a little glue on the puffy part. Oh, come on. You might know my glue would kind of clog up when I'm right at the end and ready to close shop down, and I may do that if this doesn't work right now while this puffy thing is stuck to my finger. Oh my gosh, too much came out. I hate this glue. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. I'm going to decline it, and I'm going to kind of go over that. And now I'm going to put that 7 down, and hopefully it'll stay. Now, that's never happened before, but I fixed it. Yay. Okay. And yay. All right. I'm done, I think. I will go hunt down a small speech bubble, or you know what I can do? I can draw one. How about I draw one? and that'll qualify as my doodling on the page, which was one of the things that I didn't think I was going to do. I'll do this, and then do that, and I will write something in there. I don't know what I'll write, but I'm going to close down the video now, and I'll let you go back to your favorite TV show. Thanks for watching. Bye.